The anticipation, my friend.
Nice shirt.
You know what's funny? So remember on yesterday's show, we were talking about today being superhero day, and I totally told you like we should get costumes and like be superheroes. How did we do this?
Probably because
same
it was
same
probably
color,
because it's
same superhero.
Probably because it's the first thing I found on Amazon when I typed in superhero shirt. And
but yours doesn't have a cape attached.
No, I don't have any of those. I don't have any of those fancy Red Wings or any of that kind of stuff.
I'm gonna go save the world later.
You do that every day, anyways.
Oh, you're so sweet. Right back at you, goofball.
Hey, I wanted to happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
We're midway through National.
It is Wednesday, right?
It is Wednesday. Okay. It feels like it's a lot. It should be a lot later in the week, but it
does.
But I wanted to start today by sharing a couple of things. The first one I wanted to share, and actually I talked a little bit to Tracy before we went on today. So I'm gonna ask her to hold off on that until I get to that point, because in my social media feeds, I've been talking all week about how I've been seeing centers all across the country doing these amazing things and showing it. But I really want to give a shout out to the Tennessee Emergency Number Association. Just this morning, I was online, and it's if you're not already following them or you're friends with them on Facebook, it's at TENA 911. But their Facebook feed is just full of recognition and things going on throughout the state.
The whole state.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy, and I'm looking on there, and when you go over to the right hand side of your feed, you see all these things. And you're like, and all I'm seeing is TENA, all this stuff on there. I'm like, what is going on? And you just look, they're just going crazy with what's going on at the state level. But kudos to you guys for really doing the shout outs for your folks and the recognition. I just love it. I know Tracy loves it. I know others love it, I'm sure. So kudos to you guys for that. But the other one I wanted to show you was this, and I shared an image with Tracy that I asked her to put up. I'm going to ask her to put that up now.
Yep. Just give me 1 second and I will get that up there for you.
Should I do the Jeopardy theme or?
No, because it's going to take a minute. Because even though I just put it somewhere, it didn't go where it was supposed to. Why?
Well, I'll give you a little build up as Tracy's bringing that up. So again, I've been sharing lots of stuff on social media. It's been awesome, but some that I've seen have really just gone above and beyond. And this image really does an excellent example of describing that, at least as far as I was concerned.
Okay, it's not coming up, dude.
I don't know. I mean, wow, now we disappeared. Okay.
Hold on. We're coming back.
Anyway, it's out of Kennett 911, which is in Missouri. They put this image up this morning of an actual, it must be a digital signboard, I'm sure, somewhere out in Missouri. But they've actually got pictures of their frontline first responders up there from Kennett 911. And I'm like, wow. I mean, and I think it might have been, I have to apologize. I didn't read all the way through the post. I was just kind of blown away by the fact that it was on the signboard. So it might have been the signboard company that had sponsored this or what have you. But I was just blown away by the fact that that was there and that our frontline heroes were up there for everybody to see. So I hadn't seen anything like that anywhere else in the country. So I really wanted to share it. I think.
Well, I'm gonna try.
Tracy's trying to share it. I don't know if it's going to work today.
I'm almost there.
If you go
I had it there, but as everybody knows, I've been technologically challenged recently. So anything that can go wrong will go wrong. But here we go. It should be up in just a second. Now I got to find you. Hold on. I got like 47 tabs open. And listen, if you make fun of me for talking today, wait till you see today's guest.
Yeah, no.
I have a friend.
You have lots of friends.
Oh my goodness. I'm really on the struggle bus here. Okay, here we go.
I was going to say, if it's not going to work, it's not going to work.
Is it there?
It's hourglassing. It's not working.
Oh my gosh.
Well, if you guys go to Kennett 911, again, they're in Missouri. It was one of their posts. It was up on the Missouri APCO webpage as well, but or on their Missouri APCO's Facebook page. But it was just I was blown away. I'm like, that is really cool.
That's not
Well,
time for that yet.
there's the donut. It's all good.
Right.
We'll get it later.
You threw me all off. Now I'm back.
Check it out.
Multitask. I used to be able to multitask.
Check it out, folks. It's on Facebook. But keep doing those amazing things that you're doing. It's awesome.
All right. Well, before we bring on today's guest, I have to say thank you to my premier sponsor, which is you guys. Jeremy, your company, NGA Next Generation 911. You are my premier sponsor for the podcast and a media partner, and I'm super excited to have you. You guys do a lot of really cool things for me, and I just want to say thank you. I will thank you every opportunity that I can. So thank you, my friend.
We're happy to do that for you.
Well, like I said at the beginning of the week, you're stuck with me, dude. We're doing lots of fun stuff. I've heard lots of people say we should do more stuff.
It's just the beginning, right? There's all
it is.
We've got other crazy stuff in the works, so keep an eye.
We do. And I also want to say thank you to my event sponsor. These 4 companies, Zybex, Fire and EMS Leader Pro, Falcons Public Safety Solutions, and Prepared, have joined in and contributing to this really fun event, or wicked fun event, as I like to say. And their generous contribution has made all of this happen. Well, not all of it. A lot of it happened this week, because I have to give a shout out also to our prize sponsors. And I will be adding one more logo to that prize sponsorship on my website after today's show. So yeah, with that, I want to bring on our superhero.
Yes.
Okay. So this guy right here, he's like a real life superhero. And that's why he was very strategically picked to be on today, because today's theme is kind of the superhero thing. And I know that many of us do the job every day. You guys are superheroes on a regular basis. But what he did was just a little bit different. So help me first welcome. Hello, Johnny. How are you?
How you guys doing? What's going on, Trace? How you guys doing? What's up, Jeremy?
Good. I can already see the comments. See, listen, Johnny, I travel around the country and everybody comments on how I speak. So let's see what's going on, right?
The only thing we gotta do is we gotta edit the last name. There's no H in front of there, so it's WALMS.
Exactly. Absolutely. So
I gotta say I love the American flag too, Johnny. That's awesome.
Thank you, appreciate it. Always patriotic.
That's
absolutely. Right. And tell us why you are patriotic.
3rd generation vet. My grandfather was in the Army, my dad was in the Navy, and I did 17 years in the Coast Guard.
Well, thank you so much for your service.
Obviously, being American, you got to be patriotic.
Absolutely. So thank you so much for your service. We truly appreciate what you do both on and off of the job. And so tell us where you are in your 911 career. How might I have found you? Well, we don't get there yet, but tell me who you are in your big boy job.
After I got out of the military active duty in 2010 from the Coast Guard. Did like I said, continued on for another 7 years with the reserve, and then I got started working for the Attleboro Police Department, and I've been dispatching at Attleboro for the last 10 years.
That's awesome.
So
way cool. Thank you so much for that service, because that's what happens, right? You start in public service, and then you just can't seem to get away from it sometimes. And what do you do on the side? I mean, I think it is part of your main work, but tell me about what you do on the side.
4 years ago, I started Over the Horizon Fishing. It's a fishing apparel company. After my dad passed away, I just said, I just wanted to do something with my life. I'm just tired to be Johnny Attleboro Police. And I started the business and the brand. My first adventure was raising money for a kid out of Massachusetts, Dylan Barrio, who he's battling brain cancer. Myself and one of my friends from New Jersey, who I was close with, we raised over $5,700 for Dylan.
Wow.
I raised money for breast cancer awareness. A couple of girls that I've known and grew up with breast cancer, and then also a local friend who one of her daughters was battling an illness, and raised I think $500. So I'm just stepping stones. Eventually, I want to start a charter company, which is gonna I want to target police officers, firefighters, veterans, and kids that are unable, even kids that are battling illnesses, and take them out fishing. That's the goal.
I love that. That is so cool. So if anybody's looking to sponsor this endeavor, you can just reach out to me and I will put you in touch with Johnny.
Definitely. Once I literally bumped. We just had the saltwater show at the convention center last weekend. Did really well. It was 2 years bad of COVID. We local vendors weren't able to do anything because of the pandemic. It was a big success. I think they had anywhere from 15 to 20,000 people show up to the event. And then I actually bumped into my lawyer and I told him, I said, hey, listen, I got to get this foundation going. And so he said he's going to hook me up and get me in the right direction for that, because I mean, obviously there's a lot of paperwork and all the legalities and stuff like that. Got to get that going. But that's my main goal. I'd rather be helping people on that end, doing something that I love. And then, I mean, obviously I like what I'm doing as a dispatch. I mean, my main goal was to be a police officer or a firefighter, but I almost died 6 years ago. I had diverticulitis in my colon perforated. I was in the hospital for 31 days, almost died, had a colostomy bag for a year and a half. And then, like I said, that was another one of the main reasons why I started the business and to get going, just second chance on life and just trying to get, do something better for me, not just myself, my daughter. And then, like I said, want to take care of other people.
Wow.
So.
That's a lot. And so I am all about recognizing when folks are doing really good things. There are so many people, and I wish that I could acknowledge and kind of do a shout out for every person that's out there doing amazing things, both on and off of the console. But I didn't find you because of your company. I didn't find you because you were a dispatcher. I found you because you made it into the news recently, and it wasn't a mugshot, so that's pretty good. Right?
It was actually a good picture. It was one of my buddies took from that event last week. I got recognized from the state 911 for helping a lady out a couple weeks ago.
Yep. Awesome. So that is actually why I jumped right onto your page as soon as I saw the news. It was all over the news here in Massachusetts. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to get to them first, because I know that there's other folks out there that are probably reaching out, and you probably got reached out to by a lot of folks. But I wanted to acknowledge the work that you did that day outside of the 911 center. Can you tell us a little bit about how you used your telecommunicator skills outside of the 911 center to save a life?
Yeah, it was like 5 weeks ago. I was picked up an overtime shift at the department. Was driving home at 2:00. My normal day, it's like a 3-mile ride back home. Was coming up to a train bridge, which is probably about, I don't know, a couple hundred feet long, 40 feet high, and I saw an actual car off to the side of the road, which was totally abnormal. Just as I was passing the car, I noticed a female that was on the opposite side of the bridge, and she was ready to jump. I just pulled over the side of the road. I don't know why. Once I stopped, everybody else started stopping, which is the crazy thing. Just to acknowledge a bunch of people to, someone called 911 while I was maintaining my vision on her, keeping my eyes on her. And then eventually I got close enough to grab her, coerce her to stop walking towards the end of the bridge. Once one of my officers got on scene, we actually really got her over to the solid ground and stuff like that. And then it was crazy because once he got on scene, the train actually came through. So I think she totally had it planned out where she was going to jump. She just talked to her daughter a couple days later, and I guess she's had some bad dealings with losing a job and some other stuff. And I guess it was she was just having a mental breakdown. But hopefully she's better now. I talked to her daughter. She's in a 120-day rehab facility, and hopefully she'll get some help.
Well, I commend you, man, because that's it. People don't step in, right? A lot of times how many cars drove by her that day?
I don't know. Like I said, when I got there, when I got out there, she was probably I want to say 40 to 50 feet out on the bridge. So it definitely, she was in her 60s, or I think she was 62 or whatnot. So it definitely would have took her some time to get out to the center of the bridge. Like I said, it was a 40-foot drop off. So I'm sure probably at least 10 or 15 cars passed her, and no one just picked up on it. It just, like I said, right place, right time, and just situational awareness. When I just saw her, I just knew something had to be done.
Your training kicked in, man, right? Jeremy, do you have anything to add?
Coast Guard and being a dispatcher. It's like, definitely, like you said, like just talking on the phone and dealing with this stuff for the last 10 years. It's like, we definitely know how to talk to people. I get yelled at all the time because my tone, like people, I'm from the city, and everybody says, hey, so you got to change your tone. I'm like, Chief, my tone's like this for the last 30 years. I said, I can't really change that unless you want to kick me out of here. It's just funny.
It's how I talk.
It is like, and I am a caring person, stuff like that. But sometimes I guess my tone is just, I don't know.
You're taking charge. You're taking charge.
No, like that's exactly what it is. I mean, when in the military, I was a search and rescue boat coxswain, and it's a leadership role. It's like it's my boat. I'm in charge of the boat, and I just, like I said, it's like when I am that type of person, and when a 911 call comes in, I take charge of that. Like, because we all know how it is. A lot of these people just go on and on and on, and you have to take charge of that phone call because time is the essence.
Yeah.
So,
Jeremy.
Yeah, we talk a lot about service in this profession that we're in, and I want to go back to when Johnny was talking about his time at the Coast Guard, and obviously it did a lot of great things there with the Coast Guard. So I again, like Tracy, want to thank you for your service there.
No, I appreciate it.
You went on to go into a 911 related profession as well, and then you talked about your fundraising efforts for so many different areas that. I mean, you saw a need there, and you saw that nobody else was doing anything in that area. So you went in, you took charge, like you talked about with your 911 calls. You took charge and just went out and raised this money. So, I mean, I'm blown away by that. And, the other thing you just mentioned when you were talking about when you rolled up on the bridge and you saw the car and you stopped and you got out, you said other people stopped after I stopped. What does that really say about the difference that 911 professionals and people in our profession do versus just the average Joe? We've said for many, many years that this profession is not for everybody. And clearly, had you decided not to get out that day, the woman that was up there may have had a completely different outcome. Had you not stopped. It takes a tremendous amount of courage to get out there first and do that. And that's what you did. Others followed once you stopped, but you were the first person. Had you not done that, who knows if anybody would have stopped.
Mm-hmm. So I think it comes down to being like I said, in our position in our job, we definitely have a leadership role, and like I said before, I told you guys the other day when we were first met, we are first responders. We get the call and we react. It's like it's in our blood. It's like
we aren't just first responders when we're sitting in the seat, right? When we're out and about doing our things, we're doing that as well. And lots of people.
No, it's totally true. We're first responders all the time. Anytime we see car accidents, we stop and you make sure everybody's okay, and we make sure 911's called. And I mean, like I said, I was a medic and a search and rescue boat driver. A lot of times, I've witnessed a rollover and rendered first aid until a medic got on scene. It's just it's a normal day.
Amazing. I do have to say I had to call 911 once, but I was not calling them until I had the exact location and I was on a highway and I'm geographically challenged. So I literally had to pause and be like, okay, I'm on 495 east, west of exit, whatever. And I'm like trying to get this in my head before I call them because it's really important. But Jeremy, I want to build on what you said, right? You talk about Johnny being first on the scene, right? Oh, look, on scene first, right? This is why I have the name of the company that I do, is because those telecommunicators, the field responders, we are all on scene. Maybe the field responder gets on scene first, but building on what Jeremy just said, nobody else moved until you did something.
It's amazing. It's unbelievable.
Of a 911 telecommunicator. So with that, my friend, as I had mentioned to many folks over this last week, I am all about recognizing people. And the reason why you are here is today I would like to give you the On Scene First Saving Lives on Both Sides of the Call award. So if you have not heard our spiel the first few days this week, I'm going to read it again because this is your moment, Johnny.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
The Saving Lives on Both Sides of the Call award is awarded to someone in the 911 profession that exhibits life-saving actions on both sides of the call. In addition, their contributions to the profession, both on and off duty, has played a significant role in many lives. More often than not, they do not know the impact of their actions, and therefore we are choosing to make sure that they know. So we want to make sure that you 100% know that we appreciate you saving lives on, like, literally saving lives on
Thank
both
you.
sides of the call.
I appreciate it. I definitely do. It's really, it's thank you for the accommodation, and really it means a lot. I greatly appreciate it.
I hope so. You're doing good work.
Congratulations. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Thank you. No, it's just like you said. It's just, this is what we do. It's our job. Like, we don't do it for the money. I tell you that much.
Nope.
So funny.
Yep, I'm sure there's plenty of people that have something to say about that.
Little things like this, though, I mean, go a long way, and that just gives you more motivation to keep on going and doing the job.
They do, and I know that they do, and this is going to be a tradition that I keep going, for as long as I possibly can, because it is important that folks are recognized, even if it's just a little token of appreciation. I mean, It's not a Ferrari, it's not a vacation somewhere, but every time you look at this, wherever you put it, I want you to be reminded of the fact that you put yourself in harm's way, and you had a very large hand in making sure that somebody was still here today, just like you do every day. So I appreciate you, and I appreciate the work that you do.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you, guys. I greatly appreciate it.
All right, we're gonna boot you off because I know these folks are wanting some prizes. So thanks, Johnny. I'll be in touch with you soon.
All right, don't forget, like I said, I'm gonna give you that.
No, actually, I'm booting you off, and I still have something for you to do. Hold on. Okay, I must have brought up the wrong thing. So hold on 1 second.
Maybe the picture I asked you to bring up at the beginning will mysteriously pop up now.
Yeah, no, I hold on, wait 1 second. I must have uploaded the wrong slide deck. Give me a moment.
What are you gonna do?
I had it all. It was all there. Where did it go?
It's the dangers of live.
It is.
You guys are funny.
Here's what I'm not. Oh, wait, hold on.
That's why we call it improv, right?
Hold on.
It's all about improvisation.
All right, you guys talk amongst yourself for a second.
Johnny, what do you think about the weather? Right? Yeah.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I still can't believe what happened yesterday in New York City. Those 911 dispatchers must have had their hands full with what was going on yesterday.
We actually, in the comments, Joyce, I think it was Joyce, brought up that had come up, and I'm glad she did, because so often we hear that things are positive and things are going well, and we celebrate, much like what we did with you, we celebrate the wins.
Yeah.
But yesterday, obviously, we know all of us have been exposed to a situation like that, probably of a similar nature, where it's traumatic like that. So we think about our folks down in New York that had to deal with that yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like someone's got to acknowledge those guys. I can't imagine what they went through. The calls. I mean, the volume was insane. It's just for something of that magnitude to happen, and it's like you think, like you said, things have been going so good, and then all of a sudden you have a tragedy of that magnitude, and it's just like, wow. It's just like.
And I'll tell you, I used to travel to New York when I worked for Rapid SOS, and I'm not in New York a lot, but to be in those subways, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah. No. I mean, you just, like they said, like, I mean, those people just coming out of that subway and just like, I mean, like I couldn't. At first, I thought it was a fire and stuff. I'm reading the headline and I'm like, where's this smoke coming from? And then they said that the guy came in with a gas mask and had smoke bombs, and then all of a sudden he started, firing off shots. And I'm like, this is unbelievable. Yeah. At first, I said,
if there's any silver lining from it, they said that as of right now, there's no fatalities. There's quite a few people that are in critical, but
correct. Yeah.
Well, that is our hope. It is trying to upload. So
don't worry, Johnny. She told me my picture was going to upload too, and it, so.
Hey, it's not my fault, man. I don't need this kind of pressure. I don't need pressure anymore.
What are we paying you for, lady? Come on.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, the struggle is real.
You know what? I'm going to double your salary. How's that sound?
This is so not fair. All right, I'm going to try it a different way. Hold on.
Does Johnny need the graphic to talk about it, or?
Well, he doesn't, but I mean, it would be nice to be able to show it.
Well, I agree. It would be nice, but we know we have a captive audience until we give the prizes away, so we're good.
Exactly. They're not going anywhere. We'll see the numbers going down, right?
Nobody's going anywhere. We're hanging tight till we're ready to go.
All right, I'm gonna try it. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Let's see if it works. There we go.
There we go.
Look at that.
There we go.
All right, so Johnny, this is your company, Over the Horizon Fishing. I have to say, I will be probably going online later to buy this long sleeve shirt right here with the lighthouse. Yeah, that's pretty spectacular. Where did that design come from?
That's an actual photo that my buddy actually took. You can see the silhouette of the guy saluting on the back of the lighthouse.
Yeah,
my buddy Eric Desiree, he's still at Point Judith, and I think he's getting transferred to Newport. But he actually took that picture, and I said, dude, I gotta use that photo on one of my logos, and he's like, absolutely. And then
underneath it, I know it's hard to see, but underneath it says always ready. Like, how cool is that?
Well, yep, always ready. That's our battle sign for the Coast Guard, Semper Paratus, always ready. It's just like the Marine Corps, Semper Fi, we're always faithful, we're always ready, Semper Paratus.
Yep. So what's really cool is not only are you a guest, you are giving away. Oh, I just gonna jump over here. You're giving our folks. You're gonna kick off with a $75 gift card, so you might be able to get that shirt or a cool hat or one of the cool Over the Horizon sweatshirts with the flag there. Tons of awesome stuff there. Really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to bring up the spinny wheel while you're here. And we're going to go ahead and give that away.
And if anybody has any questions, if something's out of stock, just definitely hit me up. And like I said, I just had the saltwater show 2 weeks ago, so my inventory is all upside down. I'm doing that this week and next week, and then I got a lot of new stuff coming out. So I mean, like I said, it's a $75 gift card, or like I said, gift certificate. It can be used at any time. You know, honor anything. You can, like I said, you can put it towards anything. You want to buy a hat, couple shirts, or a jacket. I got some awesome quarter zip
jackets too. Really cute jackets.
I got quarter zip golf jackets coming out, and I actually got a raincoat coming out too. So I got a lot of nice stuff coming.
And you're getting it from a fellow dispatcher, everybody.
Right.
Catherine Powell is the winner of that $75 gift card.
Look at that, awesome, Catherine. Definitely, like I said, any questions, just send me an email, hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Over the Horizon Fishing, Johnny OTH. Like I said, and then like I said, any questions, just definitely hit me up, and I'll help you guys out.
Awesome. You know? Well, I will connect you and the winner, Johnny. Thank you again so much. I totally my presentation didn't load all the way.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
We're good. We got our winner. You are a winner. Everybody's a winner. Go save some lives, my friend.
Thank you for this this invite. It was definitely, like I said, it was awesome hearing from you a couple weeks ago, and then like obviously talking to you guys the other day. It was awesome, and the crew.
He's probably like, who's this crazy lady?
Because at first, like, you were the first person to chime out to me, and I was like, I'm like, why is someone like messaging me? Like, I don't know who it was. Like, and then all of a sudden, on the next, like you said, a couple days later, I must have had like 15, 20 people like in my private messages, like, hey, thank you for, we saw the thing online or on the news. Thank you for doing what you're doing. And I was like, yeah, I said, I said, I appreciate the acknowledgement. It's like I said, it's our job, and it was just, like I said, it's the right place at the right time, and it just it's our job.
Well deserved, Johnny. Well deserved.
All right, Johnny. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much.
You guys have a great day, and I hope, like I said, this is going to be a successful week for you guys. So
it already has been.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So cool. What a cool guy, huh?
Yeah. And
really cool.
on so many levels. I mean, with the service and the Coast Guard and the fundraising and still in 911. And I mean, come on.
Yeah. All the things
we could all live in such a serving way, right?
Absolutely. So we're gonna start to give away some prizes because that's how we roll up in here, right?
Up in that donut.
Up in here, up in here. We're gonna give away some prizes up in there. Oh, I just wanted to touch base before so last night I threw out this unexpected hey, send us your pictures of being a superhero. And I was getting pictures right up until we went live. And so what I want to do is I don't want to exclude those folks. So tomorrow when we're live at 7 p.m. Eastern on Thursday night, I have a couple of cool ideas that we're going to do with some of those pictures. You might even see a special guest. who did something really fun with that challenge. So we're gonna do that.
I love it. I love it when people are creative.
Super creative. This is such a great story. That's why I'm like, hey, I need you to come on because I want you to tell people how cool you guys are at your center and how much fun you had in just a short period of time with just a challenge.
And what better folks to convey a great story than you and me?
It's all good, dude. It is all good. I love the good. All right, I better stop talking before these people get I was gonna say hangry. Maybe they want to eat the donut.
Is that a new hashtag or
No. We're gonna stick with spin that donut.
Sticking with spin the donut, yeah.
Yeah. So if you're just joining us tonight for the first time, highly recommend you go back and listen to all the other videos. We had some amazing guests that have come on. You know, we had first night Steve Souter, second night Brendan Sears from Humanizing the Headset. Yesterday we had James Lockerbie talking about, you know, our heroes as first responders and how his work legislatively. I don't believe I just said that. Actually, normal. Legislatively. Yeah. And then Johnny today. So, but this, if you haven't been here, this first prize that we're giving away is a frame print of the poem that I wrote, Just a Voice. I wrote it quite a while ago, but it truly captures what I felt it was like to be a 911 telecommunicator. And even though the title of the poem is Just a Voice, you are far from just a voice, my friends. You are the person that people call when they don't have a choice. So
absolutely.
Here we go. Let's spin the donut.
Spin it.
Spin it. Ooh. Let's see. Ashley Maurer.
More?
Do you have to correct everything I say?
Well, if my wife were here, she would say yes, I'm sure. So.
True story. Let's see. Is she going to chime in tonight?
We'll see. Maybe she'll take it easy on me tonight. We'll see.
She should never.
No. Why start today?
Oh, look at you. Want to laugh? There it is.
There's the picture, everybody. Check that out. What did I say? Hold on a second. Hold on. Leave that up for a second. Kennett 911 in Missouri. There it is. I mean, come on. How cool is that? How cool is that?
That is wicked cool. That is really cool.
Good for you, team. And you were all, you think you were all smiling too. Yeah, it looks like
great picture smiling. Though. I love the black and like they're behind. It's just cool. It's really cool. So if you're looking awesome, for a way to celebrate your people, that's cool.
Shout out to them and to Missouri. That's awesome.
We love it. All right. So what's the next prize? Oh, same second prize. Oh, this is actually the third prize today. We have 6 of the Resilient 911 Professional. We're giving away one every single day, as we are with the printed poem. But thank you to the 911 Training Institute, Ryan Dedman, Jim Marshall, 2 amazing folks. They got an amazing team of folks. But those are the people that we're seeing in our centers all over the country, all over social media. But they stepped up to the plate and gave us 6 copies of these books to give away. And I truly appreciate them and everything they do.
Ryan and Jim are awesome.
They are. So let's go. Spinning the donut. It really does look like a donut.
It does.
Antonella Volpe. You going to correct me on that one?
No, I'm taking it easy. You could be right. I mean, the E may be
might
silent.
be Volpe. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Listen, I went through the majority of my life with the name Weckeser.
So you should be sympathetic to the cause then, right?
Do you know what my nickname was? What do you think my nickname was?
Whack.
Whack was one of them.
Whack.
But what do you think about Weckeser? What do you think people called me?
Wax.
What do you think?
I just gave you 2. What do you mean?
You were talking about the people in the audience. What do they think?
Well, could you be more specific, please?
I'm looking at it. What do you people think?
Yeah. The audience needs to weigh in because I've given my 2 or 3 options. So.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Wet kisser.
Wet. Let's spin the donut again.
I was called Tracy Wet
Let's
kisser.
let's spin the donut before this conversation goes a direction we don't want it to go.
Yeah, because then there was that one time that I was called the walking, whacking, wet kisser doll by Whack and Decker Pecker.
It wasn't that one time at band camp, was it?
I'm still in therapy over it.
I think I'm gonna need therapy.
All right. My girl, motivated by caffeine, has donated another I am 911, the voice behind the badge, tumbler. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Ready to spin the donut? Let's see who
We're
wins
ready.
that.
We're ready for you to mispronounce the name of the winner.
You suck.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Just saying.
Diana! Woohoo! My friend Diana.
Where's Diana from?
She is from Coral Springs, Florida.
All right, Florida checking in.
See, sometimes I know where they're from.
Well, no, that's good. That's good. I think I knew one or two people on here so far that we pulled. So
Diana and we go way back. Like I've been teaching for Tony Harrison for 10 years, and I think we met like a long time ago. She didn't have her little boy yet. Like, I don't think she was married yet. Now she's married.
Are there stories?
No, I don't think there's story. Well, there may be good stories.
All right. I'm just curious because usually you've got stories.
Well, I always got stories.
Oh yeah.
But yes, super happy for you, Diana.
Diana from Florida.
Woo woo. All right. Killer Knits and Tees. Look at this. How many times have we seen her name up there? Nicole Becker, thank you so much for all of your donated items. This one is really cool. I don't know if any guys are going to wear it. If not, you could give it to a special dispatcher in your 911 center. And if you do win it and you want to wear it and it's not your size, I will be happy to swap it out for a $25 gift card to Killer Knits and Tees. And yeah, so this is a hashtag night shift with that like creepy looking skull.
I wonder if we could get her to do hashtag spin the donut on the other arm.
I'm sure I could. So I do just want to say this, just so when you guys see me walking around with one of those really cool black with the flag, the thin gold line flag on, you don't think that I stole a prize. Because remember yesterday, Jeremy, you were accusing me of stealing prizes.
I don't think I ever said that. I think I said I wanted a couple things, but I was saying that just to say that I wanted
the sweatpants.
Well, it's because I knew my wife was online, and
the sweatpants. Did you not accuse me of wearing the sweatpants around the house?
I just said you tried them on. I didn't say you were going to keep them.
Okay. Well, I just want to let you know that this right here meant the world to me. This is from Nicole Becker. Dear friend, thank you for letting me be a part of this with you. Dispatch will always hold a special place for me. Thank you for everything you do. I'm so grateful to call you a friend. And then here's my own gift certificate to have my own black sweatshirt made.
Well,
isn't that special?
I assume you're going to send me mine in the mail, right? Since
yes, I will.
That's all right.
All right, so let's see who wins this. Really, it is so cool, right? So cool.
Dan, you already know what I want. Dan Wright Barbecue. Come on now.
Dan Wright Barbecue. I know. All right, let's bring up the spinny donut. Hashtag up in that donut. Did you see the meme that Charisse Floody did?
I don't think I did.
Deborah Doonan is our winner of that really cool sweatshirt. Love it. Yeah, you'll have to go to my Facebook page.
I love how you're giving me enough time to write them down too. You're not just like making them disappear. So
yeah. So Charisse Floody put the donut guy. She made a meme and it was the donut guy. Donut.
I did see it. It was the one where you put if you know, you know, or something.
Yeah, if you know, you know. Yeah. Glad you're paying attention.
How much time do we have left?
All right, here is a.
You see, this is the harassment I take all the time.
You deserve it.
Well.
All right, so this is really cool. This is a 90-minute coaching session with my girl Christine Bannister. So Christine Jean Coaching. You can check out her website, see what she has to offer. That girl, rock star. Right? Like, so anybody that has gone through it and came out the other side and is using their platform and their voice and their struggle and their situation to help others is a complete superhero in my eyes. So Christine Jean, thank you so much, not only for what you do, but for your donation. We have 3 90-minute coaching sessions, and that is going to be probably the most profound 90 minutes of your life.
Is that one today, one tomorrow, one the next day, or all 3 today?
Yeah, there's one today I'm giving away, one tomorrow, one on Friday.
See how she planned this out, ladies and gentlemen?
I did. Everything's planned to a T.
Such a planner.
I'm not really. Well, I am, but I'm not. I just don't want to fall on my face.
Don't sell yourself short, my dear. You're doing an amazing job.
All right. Well, let me get the donut back up, because otherwise I would have spun the donut. Then it wouldn't have been up.
She's supposed to say, "Oh, thank you. That's so nice."
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
See how she's so focused, she just keeps going.
Amber Ion.
You did all right with that pronunciation.
I did.
I think.
I love the name Amber.
I'm going on to page 2. Page 1's already full.
That was from yesterday and today.
Yeah. No, this is just today.
Okay. All right.
Don't mess with my system.
I'm not. That's like, don't mess with my system.
Yeah, don't mess with my system.
All right, here we go. Woo! Another Carrie Hunt, Carrie's Hugs blanket, Carrie Hunt Foundation. We have 4 of these blankets. We've already given away 2, one today, and then another will go on Friday. But today, if you don't, actually, sorry, they've already done it. They're going to be giving one away in a very short period of time. So by the time you see me give this away, your chance to win the ones they're giving away in just a short period of time. Sorry, it's gone. But you can go buy them.
Yes, you can. And it's a worthy cause.
It is. It is.
And,
They're so humble.
DJ, I think you told me yesterday that DJ actually does.
Yes, DJ makes those. She makes every single one of them by hand.
And she and I share the same initials in some ways, so you know it's going to be good stuff.
Absolutely. And so just so you know, this blanket, this is just the demo version. If you go to their website, if you are one of the winners of this blanket, you get to pick out whichever one you want. You just have to tell me which one you want, and we will connect you with them, and they will make it and they will ship it to you.
And Tracy will use it, for a while, so it's conditioned before you get it.
Just like the sweatpants.
Hey, well, whatever.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Yes.
Spin it, spin it.
Spin the donut.
Blair Martin. Awesome. Woo-hoo. So excited.
Can I get a...
Woo-woo.
There you go.
All right, you got it?
I got it.
You got it. You got it. Let's see. Is there anything else? Oh, this is what I was talking about. This is the sweatshirt that I picked for my gift card. I love it.
I do like that.
It's super soft. It's not like a heavy one. It's really cool.
That's another Killer Knits.
It is another Killer Knits and Tees. All right, let's give it away. Let's give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away, y'all. Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away, yo. Becky Taft. Right on, Becky. You're going to love it. You're going to love it.
You're going to love
it. And if you didn't win it, you can buy it. You can buy it.
You can. All these things can be purchased. Except for the stuff that Tracy has worn. You can't, that's
you don't want it, do you?
That's a little creepy.
Oh, look, Squad Life, another canvas. I don't know if it's nylon. I don't really know. What is the flag materials?
That wouldn't be canvas.
No, not canvas. I don't know. I don't know. All right, Squad Life. I'm
just writing it down so the winner gets their flag.
All right. You better not lose all these. Then I'm gonna have to go back and watch all of them.
Nope. I'm like Fort Knox.
And if you are a winner, just know that
hold on. You're all winners.
You're all winners, yes. But if you are like a physical winner where we're gonna ship you a prize, it is not gonna get shipped out until next week, because as soon as I'm done with you beautiful people on Friday, I'm gonna be celebrating my
birthday.
And I'm actually going to take the weekend off, like the whole weekend. Like I am not going to do any work. I'm not answering emails. I'm not working on PowerPoints. I'm not nothing. I'm nothing.
Anybody believe that?
If you get an email from me over the weekend, then there's got to be something for that because I'm shutting it off. I'm shutting it off. I'm not even looking at it.
Then you've been hacked.
Then I've been hacked. Unless you are struggling mental health wise, I am available to you at all times. Anthony Cruz, you got the flag.
All right.
All right. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, this is going to stretch you right out. Woo, woo. More Rights Barbecue. Man. And yes, so
I'm going to be placing an order.
The other night it said, somebody in the chat said, does that say peach Chipotle? Yes, it does.
And I got to tell you, I like when I'm getting a pork shoulder or something ready to put in the smoker to have that shaker. That shaker's kind of nice.
Yep. Amber Vargas. We got 2 Ambers. 2 Amber winners today.
There she goes with the AH.
I get excited. It just happens.
Yeah.
All right. Is that it? Nope. One more. I think this is it. Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
I love these. These are so pretty. Pretty. Line of Fire Designs. This dude donated the majority of these flags. That's wicked cool.
Call him a dude. Cool. Call him a dude.
I did. So he's a local firefighter here in Wareham. Super appreciative of his generosity. But it's Line of Fire Designs is his Facebook page. You can just go to my website, click on the link if you can't seem to find it. And he can make anything like custom stuff. Super cool.
Whatever you want.
All right, ready?
Whatever.
I do what I want.
Yes, she does, folks.
AJ Langer, that is yours.
Why did it do that twice? That was weird.
I don't know, because I clicked over to see if there was another picture for a big thing, and I clicked back on the wheel. Mind your business.
I just can't.
All right, that's it.
That's it for today.
We're done for today. But you know what I heard?
We're gonna do it all again tomorrow.
We're coming back tomorrow because we have 10 more prizes to give away tomorrow and 10 more prizes to give away on Friday. So if you, for whatever reason, have not signed up yet, you can do so. Hold on. Just got to bring it up. You can do so right here on teamfirst.com.
Where is it? It's over there.
It's backwards.
Before Tracy tries to close it up, because I know when we hit the 45-minute mark, she wants to be.
Yeah, we're already at 47, so we got to go.
Once again, this is all for you. Our heroes behind the headset, our frontline first responders. This whole week is about you and all the wonderful work you do every day. Thank you so much. Tracy and I love being able to do this for you. We can't wait to continue doing it for you. Keep up the excellent work. Keep up those wonderful stories and just keep doing what you do.
All right, my friends, you know what I'm going to say before I head off and save more lives. Stay safe, stay strong, stay here. We need you.
We'll see you tomorrow, everybody.